Hello and welcome to Ramp and Splash, the gaming channel where we learn how to play games and we laugh at how we play games. This is going to be a ramp draft, so the focus is going to be on skill building and learning how to play. But there's going to be quite a lot of splash because I haven't played any Magic Arena in 6 months. I haven't played with any of the Ikoria cards. I'm out of the loop when it comes to drafting. I know that this format has one scary monster deck that is the cycling deck that is apparently taking over limited. I don't know if we'll end up with the cycling deck. I'm inviting you to come join me. Let's go find out what it takes to either draft it or beat it. Since this is the first draft I've played in a long time, what I'm going to do is a bot draft. How loud is that? I don't think it's... I got the levels turned down pretty low, so those sound effects shouldn't be too bad. We're going to play a quick draft, they call it now, instead of a bot draft, because it's cheaper. It's only 750 crystals. Finally, there are crystals in Magic. We've been using them as currency, but crystals aren't really a thing in Magic, but now they are, because on Ikoria, crystals make monsters. Seems fair to me. Let's just dive in. I think that's it. I think we just start playing. I would like to purchase this item. Yes, thank you. How's my level? I'm a little loud. Maybe I'll turn me down. Just a hair. Oh, and we got Ikoria, King of the Cosmos. I'm guessing we don't actually get to use him in the draft. Oh, in fact, it's cosmetic only, not a card. I do not own a Ikoria or a Luna, Apex of Wishes. I hope to someday, but for right now, I definitely don't. Okay, so these are actually my first Ikoria cards in Arena, Magic Online, or paper. I don't own any of them. So here we go. Also, I don't know what a lot of these cards do. I did look at them in terms of Commander, because I still have an active Commander group that I play with. Combat trick, little guy. Little guy might be good with Mutate. Deadweight, classic. Keep safe. Labyrinth Raptor, Menace. Whenever a creature you control, Menace becomes block. Defending player sacrifices a creature blocking it. That seems pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. The Mamba, when it mutates, target creature. Oh, that's like a it's like a deadweight over and over and over again. That could be good. Clash of Titans, I think, has a high ceiling, but I'm skeptical about it. Oh, it's a 1/1 that creates a 1/1 when it dies. Cute. I mean, I think the pick is pacifism, right? Facet reader. He's a face reader. Or a facet reader. It's French. Facet. I think the pick is pacifism. This thing's fun, but it's 2-color. You don't want to go 2-color too early. I really like this art. Look at the butterfly. Oh, confirm. That's new. Confirm button. Totally new. What is this Auricorn here? Vigilance, mutate for 4. Whenever this creature mutates, you gain 4 life. I mean, it's white. We like that. Flame Spill seems really, really, really good. Jubilant Skybonder. Creatures with flying are more difficult to target. It's also a 2/2 flyer for 3. Patagia Tiger enters the battlefield, target human. Okay, neat. Mid-range flyer. Phase Dolphin. Shut your mouth. There's a Phase Dolphin. Oh, he's got a friend. Look, hanging out by his belly. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard, and then you may return a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, that's just Corpse Churn. I was going to say that sounds awful familiar. Fertilid, I have figured out that Fertilid is good in this format. It's good to mutate onto. It's good for fixing. We want to go 3-color, or we're able to go 3-color if we can. It's a cycler, guys. It's a cycler. Cloud Piercer, Deadweight. I think Flame Spill is just a touch stronger than everything else. So, okay, you can double click. You can double click for a pick. That's how you remember. You double click for that pick. This thing seems busted. I mean, it's for 5, so it's not busted, but it seems pretty cool. Stormwild Caprador. A Caprador? That's a new one. It's got bird hands, human arms, eagle wings, bullhead, more bird legs, and like a beard, like a motherfucker. Okay. Anyway, it's a 3-mana 1/3 flyer. If non-combat damage would be dealt to it, prevent that damage. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each damage prevented this way. So what you're saying is that it combos with Flame Spill, except that I would take 1 damage because the flame would spill over the Caprador onto me. But it would become a 5. No, because it would get 3. No. How does that work? 4 damage is dealt. Would be dealt, prevent all of it. So prevent all of it. So it would become, I don't even know that I would get spillover, but it would become a 5/7 flyer. That's cool. It's not worth picking, but it's cool. That's so cool. That's such a good card. I would like a Menace Death Toucher for 3 for 3. Fuck. That's cool. Rustlings, classic. That taps something down. It's a 3/6 flyer. No, it's a 3/6 that's either hexproof or flying. Interesting. It's a sack outlet. That's cool. Corpse Churn. Marmoset. Whenever you cycle a card, Prickly Marmoset gets +2/+0. Isn't Prickly Marmoset one of the cycling payoff cards that you need for this deck? Honestly, 2/3 First Striker for 3 is fine. On its own is fine, or it used to be. That used to be a good card. I love this art for Swiftwater Cliffs. I'm going to replace all of the Swiftwater Cliffs in my commander decks with this art. Humble Naturalist is powerful. Brushwag is also good. But I think, from what I hear, that cycling deck is real. We've already got a good red card, so let's have 2 good red cards. Migration Path is good. That's another commander playable. It's a Bladesman. Glimmerbell, people were really excited about it at the beginning. I don't know if people are still excited about it. Oh, hey, I have a friend in the chat. Welcome, Matt. So we're 3 picks into a bot draft. And so far, we picked 2 removals and a cycling payoff. Here's a cycling card. Also gives double strike. Seems good. Sleeper Dart. 2 mana, draws a card. Target creature doesn't untap. I don't know. I mean, it replaces itself, so it's like a cycling card. Doesn't count for this, though. Naturalist seems good. Boar seems good. This thing's great in Commander. I cannot wait to play that in my Commander decks. So do we just try to go hard on the cycling? Oh, this is cool. These were good in War of the Spark. There was a similar card that was good. Yeah, so we can go hard on cycling and just try to force that, or we can start taking some of these good mutate payoffs. And I'm not sure which. Honestly, I just I have no idea. I kind of like this crystal. It could put us into 3 colors, or it can cycle for 2. I know the 1 mana cyclers are the ones you really need, but I kind of like it. I, I don't know if it's a good 4th pick. We're here to learn, though, right? This thing is fucking busted, though. There's your 1 mana cycler. There's your enabler for the cycling payoffs. But at the end of the game, it's 4 cards. It's 4 cards. Whew. What else? What else am I giving up? That's interesting. Nope, nope. Anticipates in the set. I didn't even know that. Of 1 mind, this spell costs 2 less if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Draw 2 cards. Whoa, okay. Thieving Otter seems good. I don't think it's better. I think this is the pick. What's this? Yeah, that's the pick. Okay. Void Beckoner. It's just not going to fit here. Crustacean. Oh, he's got bonsai. He's growing bonsai on his shell. That's cute. Keep safe. Counters. Oh, it doesn't counter spells that target you, only permanents you control. So it's basically counter a removal spell. I think that's too conditional. It's just too blank too many times. Create 2 1/1s. One's a dinosaur, one's a human. That seems really good in what we're trying to do here. I think we're just off green. I think we're just solidly in Jeskai, and we're just off green. Mysterious Egg is a mutate target. I think Forbidden Friendship is probably good. It's a sorcery. Worth noting, it's a sorcery. It's a 3 mana 2/4 vigilance that will gain you probably just 1 life per turn. That's not bad. Combat Trick with cycling, that's strong. I feel like we could want one of these in the deck. However, I'm guessing it's going to go late, and we can pick it up in pack 3. Anticipate might be the oh. Wait, I could turn one of those 1/1s into a 4/4 or cycle this for 1. Eesh. Eesh. I think that's got to be it, right? Oh boy. We are cycling. Recycling, motherfuckers! So this is 4 mana for a 3/3 and a 1/1. Come on. You know I can't say no to that. I just saw the name here. Bushmeat Poacher! It's a bushmeat poacher. You guys have probably been laughing at that for weeks. And I am new. I'm just coming to this set for the first time. So you're going to have to pardon me laughing at all this stupid shit. Bushmeat Poacher. Who? Okay. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, it's also good as a spoonerism. The Pushmeat Poacher. Holy shit. Okay. Mutual destruction. Has flash, slaying each other's. It's okay. Bone splinters, sort of. Little bit better than bone splinters. Wow. I feel like you could get people late, like post combat. You know, you do almost enough damage and then you finish off a creature with that, but that's I like this card. I think it's good. But this is just the pick. I mean, it's just super value. Oh, look at all these eggs. We've had a lot of good mutate targets, but not a lot of good mutate creatures. So I think we've done well to avoid that. No. We can get that late. Oh, so he's just a pinger. He's an opponent pinger. Convolute is fine. But this is an uncommon in our colors. Discard X cards, target player draws X cards, deals damage to one target creature. But you have to, I mean, you have to have the cards, right? So it'd have to be turn 5 or 6, and you still have cards in your hand, but you want to get rid of those cards, and you haven't cycled them. I just think this card's not good. So it's definitely these two, and I bet I can get a Convolute later much more easily. So let's do Gremlin. I'm getting a warning that there are skipped frames. 16% of my frames over the last 2 minutes. Oh well. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm recording this video. It's going to go up on YouTube. Matt says it seems fine. That's good. Matt, let me know how loud the game audio is. I think I've got it balanced pretty good, but Phase Dolphin can't be blocked. Seems good. It's either that or the stupid. It's better than the turtle, right? How much? It's 3 mana. Easy. Easy Dolphin here. I like turtle. Okay. I think turtle has a place in the format. That's my guess, but I think we can pick up a turtle later. So I'm not going to mourn it. Yeah, all right. 2 drops are good. Oh, it doesn't tap the creature first, though. Target creature doesn't untap. In that case, I think Sabertooth is better. This is interesting. It's probably not going to make the cut, but it's just so much versatility. It's an instant speed gain 4 life, so they can make an alpha swing and get you down to -3. You cast this, you survive, you swing out, you win. That's not going to happen very often, but if you add that to the number of times when you want a +1/+1 counter, you add that to the number of times you want to destroy an enchantment, it kind of adds up, especially for a 1-mana instant. Having said that, it may never be worth making the cut. What's this forest look like? That's kind of cool. There's a root system with trees with crystals in it. All right, here we go. Pack 2, pick 1. 1. Pack 2, pick 1. I see a capture sphere. All right. This Triome is the wrong one. We should take it for gem value, but we're not going to. Wow. That card needs to go in so many commander decks. Oh my god, think of all of my gods that'll get exiled. I had 4 gods in play last week. 4 gods. Oh, no. I kept 1 in hand. I had 3 gods in play. But I had a 4th one in my hand. Main Serval, 1/4 Vigilance is not bad, depending on your game plan. Capture Sphere is probably the pick. Startling Development might be the pick. Oh. Wow. I wonder if there's just an instant sorcery deck here. I feel like Capture Sphere is still better. That was a hard choice. That was a hard choice. Cycling for 3, it's a 2/4. Put a flying counter on target creature you control. That's cool. That's really cool. Whenever it mutates, creature you control. Yeah, that's cool too. Tappers are usually really good. Those startling developments, but I've really only had the one payoff card so far, so I don't think I'm doing a good job at this cycling deck. Ooh, Farfinder, so good and sealed. But I actually think Avian Oddity is just cool. It has cycling if I want to cycle it, if we end up that way. It's also a fairly efficient flyer. Humping Snare. It's an okay trick. It's better as a cycler. It's either a 2/2 first strike or a 2/2 flyer. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, but that's probably just it, right? It's probably better than Divine Arrow, better than the Glider. Nope. Okay, easy Fire Prophecy. Oh, that's so good. Oh shit, that's so good. Nope. Nope. We already got one. That's a good card. I think we're on non-creature shit. I think this is what we're doing. Yeah, let's go non-creature. Hey. Convolute. It's good. Spells with flash cost 1 less. Also 2/2 flash for 2, so let's keep her in mind. That's probably just Blade Banish though, right? Convolute. Oh. or this 2/2 for 2 that also cycles, that also deals direct damage and is a cycling payoff. Okay. This is a good pack. I would take this, or this, but I think we're going with the Stinger. Stinger. God. Dolphin. Serpent. I wonder if we want one of those as a top end to the deck. Probably should have something at that top end. I think it's Anticipate here. Cathartic Reunion is a possibility. Human Tribal? I don't think so. I think it's an Avian Oddity. Cycling, flying, give something else flying. We could have a flying dolphin, guys. We could have a flying dolphin that makes something else unblockable. Okay. So this card goes down, then you can flicker something every time you cycle for 1 mana. All right. That's a cycler. This seems like a good payoff now that we're doing a lot of instants and sorceries. Seems like a payoff for doing instants and sorceries. Seems like an instant or sorcery. Ooh, I wanted more of these guys. Okay, let's get instants and sorceries in the graveyard. Let's make a beefy dinosaur. Convolute, easy pick. Take him. Apparently we have a whole pot of dolphins. In case you were wondering, we have a pot of dolphins. Oh, there's a lot going on here. This thing's cool. I don't think we're doing it though. For 3 mana, that's pretty neat. Tap a creature. Exile target tapped creature. Put a +1/+1 counter on the one that was tapped. Can only target tapped creatures. It's still a 1 mana exile effect. Ooh, Ooh, yes, yes. Whenever you cycle a card, tap a creature. Oh, you bounce an opponent's thing, and you draw a card. That's real strong. That's a good card, but I don't think we're running it. Yikes! 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 I really want the Lord Dracus and the Snare Tactician. It looks like we're so low on white though. I don't know what the situation is. So I think we go Lord Dracus. Yeah, we'll go this direction. Fire Prophecy, probably pretty good. I want that Tranquil Cove. Nope. Nope. Damn. It's good packs. Trample or Menace counter. That's cool. I mean, we do kind of want some way of ending this game. We currently have, at the top end, a 3/6. Station, Capture Sphere, Anticipate. That's cool. This could clear the skies. It's got two different effects that are good in two different situations. It also has cycling. So if neither situation is worth casting, you can still cycle it. That second ability to hit a flyer clears the way for we have 3 or 4 flyers here. We have a dragon, and those weird oddities. So I don't think Shredded Sails is as bad as it seems. In fact, I think it might be pretty good. But here's another flyer that grows, and it mutates for 2. This is real tough. I have lost my connection to the server. I appear to still be connected to Twitch. Am I still connected to Twitch? So I got disconnected. Am I back on stream here? Everything looks nominal. Good to know it's all being captured on video for the YouTubes. I'll just keep all this in. Just keep it all in. I think it's fine. It says I'm live. Here we go. Rejoining a draft, already in progress. Okay. Where were we? We were... Sorry, it's my fault. I told you, you got to stop using the Force all willy-nilly. Casting hexes on my dreams here. So this is a weird pick. I think it's Shredded Sails. Because we want to do cycling, we want to do instants and sorceries, and we want to clear the skies. I think that's where we're at. That Tactician's so good. Oh, he's so good. We're not on Menace. Thieving Otter's good. We already have a Convolute, and we're not going to run 2, right? Convolute is 3. Yeah, we already have we're not going to run 2 Convolutes. This guy's also just a 2/3 for 3, which I find perfectly fine. So, tactician, and maybe we'll play white. Ooh, that convinces me to play white. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! We have so much flying. We have some flying, but they're all small. But they could all become big. All my small flyers could become big flyers. Oh boy! This is hard. Drafting is hard. I haven't done this in so long. Sergeant. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. What are you? Excuse me? Whenever you cycle a card, you may have Reptilian Reflection become a 5/4 dinosaur creature with trample and haste. What? What the fuck was that? Oh boy. Reptilian Reflection. That's not a thing. This is not a trope. There is no there is no dinosaur that exists in the facets of a gem. That is a bunch of silly nonsense that you invented to justify your card. Jungle Hollow is not the one. Here's a cycle. Oh, so it flashes down for 1, which is good. And then 4 mana. Any target's good. So you can kill a creature, but you can also finish them off at 3 life. I like that. I don't know if we'll play it. We have better removal. Ben says, escape protocol. Yes, I think we should escape from protocol. Patagia Tiger. I mean, we need a top end. We have no way to win the game at this point. And it's the end of pack 3, so we're gonna take that guy. Target creature gains double strike is often a 1/1. So often what's gonna happen is you'll get someone with that first strike, or you'll do a 2/1, a 1/2, where you'll cast this card and be able to trade with another creature. It can go in for lethal, though. They can be expecting to go down to a low life, and then that double strike puts them close to lethal, or at lethal. Question is it better than a Nightmare Squirrel? I don't even know if we're playing white. I think we kind of have to, since our beef is white. Yikes. This whole situation is very concerning. Spontaneous flight. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Put a flying counter on it. Oh, the flying is permanent. Permanente. Okay. Okay. I think I like the Gremlin better. And the Anticipate. So if you don't have the Menace, it's just a 4 mana Threaten. Yeah, not you. Who knows if we're going to play that. Certainly not this. Okay, all right. Oh, guys, I don't know what we're going to do here. I really don't know what we're going to do. What a disaster. That draft was just a disaster, but this is a learning experience. That's part of the point here. Let's pretend we are making a non-creature spell stack, okay? And Unfortunately, you proved to be unable to escape from protocol. That is correct. I'm lawful. I am. My alignment is lawful, and I can't get away from that. I think this kind of sucks. Oh wait, no. This is really good though. No. Never double click on anything, apparently. Sabertooth, we have just so many good low drops here. Okay, so let's pretend we're not making a cycling deck. We're making a non-creature spells deck. This is still good. This is not good enough. This is not good enough. That's so good. That's still really good. It's still a 2/2 for 2 with cycling. It's just great. It's just great. So here's a payoff. This will win with this guy and this guy, and those could be good. We wouldn't be playing that card. We're certainly not playing 3 of those. Whenever it attacks, target attacking creature can't be blocked. What are you attacking with though? What are we attacking with? Our 1/1 tokens? I don't know. That's wicked good. That still could be good, but that's better, and that's even better, and that's good, and that's good. Oh god, I don't even know. So in the instants and sorceries deck that I'm building, I'm still going to have cycling. I'm still going to have quite a bit of cycling. So some of these payoffs are still worth keeping. That's the thing that's frustrating. I don't know if Light of Hope is worth keeping. That's good. That's good. You're gone. I think you're gone. I think the Marmoset is gone, and it feels bad because I know it's good in the cycling deck. I feel like how many? So we have 45 cards. We got to cut 5 more. How many cycling do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 6. Not good enough. I think Cathartic Reunion is out. I think Reptilian Reflection is out. And that's still good. That's still good. Target human you control. I have a few humans, right? I have Mentor. The Stinger. The tokens. It's only until end of turn, though. It's really just a 3/4 flyer for 5, which is how we're going to end the game. Yikes. This deck sucks. Let's minimize the white. Keep Pacifism and Patagia Tiger. Have the crystal. Helvetica Glider. Yeah, he's out. You know the name of the font that they use? Is actually, it's called Bellerin. It's a trademarked typeset, typeface set. It's called Bellerin after one Jace Bellerin. All right, that's 41 cards, and we have a good mana base. We have a little bit of ramp that can cycle. We only need 1 Anticipate, I think. Fortunately, what I like here is that this is an instance in sorceries only. Yeah, it's a fun fact. They instituted that in 2012, I think. They invented it and trademarked it, and that's what all the titles. And actually, the coolest, the most unique features, actually, you can see it in the B here for Blister Split Gremlin. The capital B's have like a little at the top left for Bellerin that goes. So this is non-creature. This is non-creature. Where's the other payoff? The Wolverine is instants and sorceries, but Pyroceratops is non-creature. So Capture Sphere, Crystal, and Pacifism count for all of those. So this is a deck. I don't think it's good. One question is that if we're in a 3-color deck, do we want colorless removal that counts as a non-creature spell? And I honestly don't know the answer to that. We're going to try this and then revisit after a couple of games. After probably a couple of losses. All right. I mean, I feel like the deck isn't very good, but for someone who hasn't drafted in 6 months, I feel like that went pretty well. I feel like it's coming back to me, and I'm not as dumb as I thought I was going to be. And I'm not fumbling with the controls either. A little bit. That double-click thing really got me. But so far, it's like riding a bike. I'm getting back into it. Here we are. We have blue, we have red, we have a 2-drop and a 4-drop. I think this is a keep. It's keep enough. If we don't get a land, we can always cycle on turn 3. Not that I want to, but first arena game in 6 months, and that's what happens. Let me point at the. So as a new streamer, this is actually quite difficult. Look at that victory, right there. First game, 6 months. I laid down a mountain. They said, "This fucker knows what he's doing." Also, we're in bronze tier 4, so we are literally playing against new gamers. That guy could have been 9 years old. I just trounced a 9-year-old who had to go. All right. This is so stupid. Okay, we're playing. We're doing this. Oh, I didn't switch views. I should be over here. Sorry about that. I'm new. I'm learning. That's what Ramp and Splash is all about. It's about getting better at things with deliberate practice, and it's also about laughing together, laughing at yourself. But yeah, I'm a new streamer. Similar hand. I think we'll keep it. Tell me about this Wingspan Mentor. 3 mana? Oh boy. Oh boy. Forbidden Friendship, by the way, has a human and a non-human. Wingspan Mentor puts a thing on the non-human. Concede? Concede? No. Didn't happen. Oh, no shit. Make 2 1/1s. That'll trade with Mr. Sabretooth. He has haste. Sure. I'll get him for 1. That seems loud to me. Let me know if the levels are okay for this game effects. Oh, that's really strong. Oh, that's really strong. Wow. No blocks. Avian Oddity is a 2/4. Let's be honest, we weren't going to block anyway. I actually have an okay feeling about this because if he's on mutate and is going to build one big beefy creature, I like being on the token strategy. I no longer like being on the token strategy. Holy shit. Okay. That was really bad. I'm gonna mutate. Yeah. Onto you, who have a flying token. Oh, that's so good. I mean, I don't care as long as it has the flying token. It doesn't matter. I want a 2/3. Now I've got a 2/3 flyer. I've got my Forbidden Friendship back in my hand. So now we have more tokens. We have more blockers. Only one flyer. Oh, that menace, though. That menace is going to fuck us. I think we want a triple block with these guys. Yikes. It's not looking good for our hero. This dude's name, Johnso18. Looks like something that was created by your university's. Oh, fuck. Created by your university's IT system. Like that's his college email address, Johnso18. Oh, that fucking thing has menace, guys. Christ. Oh, John's so late. Oh, it could be an L. Is that an L? I think it's a 1, but it could be leet speak for L. Yeah, John's so late. Or it's initials, John Senior Officer 18. Oh boy. Okay, so we have 5 mana, which is good. I could hold this up. I could cast this. I could cycle that. This 2/4 can block his 3 powered creatures, so I think we just have to cast that. That's not fun, but I think that's what we do. So we're actually just going to cast a 2/4 flyer. I know, it's not fun, but he blocks. He blocks that ground beef. So I could throw my tokens at him. Certainly here, and here, and get in 1 damage. I throw a token away. So I wonder if I just need to wait for an alpha strike of some kind. If he mutates again, he gets a land and a +X/+X, which would be real bad. Going to bed. Just gonna go to bed. Ooh. 7-6. Get the fuck out of here with your 7-6. Christ. Menace. Okay. Alright. I don't want to take that menace damage. I don't want to take that damage either. Chump City, here we come! Yep. Whew! That capture sphere is a little late to the party. Oh. That's a new UI feature. Interesting. Oh, he's got reach. Does he have reach? Fuck. I can't believe I missed that. I can't believe I missed that. It's the red thing that has reach. Ah. All right. Oh god, we got fucking wrecked. 8, so I have to block here. Yep, not even close. Wow, we just got trounced. I wonder if at some point I should have held up the convolute. I'm not so sure. Also, shout out to Matt. I wish I had that turtle. I was missing the turtle. Yeah. All right, we're gonna concede. We can't. How do you concede in this game? Concede. Oh, that's right. If you're if you're new to the game, they don't decrement your ranking when you lose. It's a pity. It's it's a consolation. Is what it is. When you're in level 4. Okay, I think we're gonna play one more game and then we'll revisit the deck and decide if we want to switch over to a cycling deck or a flyers deck and just go all in on a different strategy. Honestly, we did a lot of stuff that game. I think if he didn't have that that great horn, he might have still won, but that great horn just accelerated him so far past what we could keep up with. So I don't think this deck is the worst. I think it's okay. I mean, maybe his deck was performing at a high level, and my deck was also performing at a high level. Okay, my camera is covering up the phases of the turn, and we don't want that. Okay. Yeah, go. What do we do here? Oh, he's probably on the cycling. Yep, he's on the cycling deck. Whenever you cycle another card, gain a life. Oh, fuck. I think that's it then. We can't attack because he's got a 2/2 on 2. It's a bummer. Euphorbius. That's a cool. That's a cool name for your Magic account. Honestly, let's just cast this. See what we get. Menace? Menace. Alright, so we have 5 mana to futz with. He doesn't do anything because we don't have a non-human creature. Let's at least block the 2/2. Oh. I knew that card was good. Holy shit. We have so much removal. Where's that removal? Come on, please. Let's go digging for removal. Nope. Four mana, 2/4 flyer. I think I'll take this instead. Is that a menace? Is that a menace tribal? Holy shit. Alright, let's see the combat trick. Blazing Volley! Oh, you couldn't see my... Blazing Volley. Yep. This sucks. This is no good. So it looks like black-red Menace Tribal is real. I mean, this we cannot block this thing. We're dead in 2 turns if we don't find our removal. Yeah, we flooded out 3 or more instances of sorceries, and there are not. That's it. We're dead. We're done. Oh, get fucked, friends. Get fucked. Yeah. Oh, he switched a 0-drop for a 1-drop. That's cute. You can just kill me now. Can't block you. But I will kill this motherfucker before I go. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was just as brutal as you could imagine. Nope, didn't happen. All right, let's revisit the deck. Mana doesn't seem to be a problem with 2 white cards and 3 planes. I wonder if we should go all in on cycling, and I wonder if I even have enough cycling to make that happen. I can add in shredded sails. This trick. I don't think I want to put that in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So we have 6 cycling. We have a couple of payoffs. We just have more payoffs than we have actual cycling. So I just don't know. I just don't think this works. Kind of wonder if Diquad should be a part of this deck. The other thing we could do is go heavier on flying. Get the Terran, the shredded sails, the glider. But honestly, that's not even really a flying tribal deck. I think the instants and sorceries, the non-creature spells deck, is still my best option here. That last game I could have won with Fire Prophecy. I could have turned it all around, but did not happen. The question is now, what do we think about Springjaw Trap? I think it's real good that it hits the other player. Creatures are not extra big in this format. That's an important thing to remember. These are so good together with the Dracus and the Sprite Dragon. Like, I've got a good package, and it's aggressively costed. I mean, look at how many 2-drops we have. It just hasn't manifested as quickly as I need it to. So I think if Springjaw Trap comes in, I wonder if it's the Mentor that goes, because but the Wolverine is a good target. The Dracus is a good target for it. The Pyroceratops is a good target for it. So Wingspan Mentor does have good targets. I don't think this is as good as I thought it was. I think that can go, and I think the trap can come in. Here we go. Remember, we're here to learn. And at this point in the format, really what you're trying to do is just learn the cards, learn the archetypes, learn the game plans, and some of that involves failing. So this is a really important lesson when we're talking about skill building. You have to fail. It's part of the process, and you have to pay attention to those failures and not just blame yourself, blame the other person, but see if there's any information you can extract from it. It's difficult in Magic because sometimes you can play the right way and still lose, or you can play all the wrong cards and still win because there's just so much variance. But as much as possible, we're here to practice failing and learning from those failures. Speaking of failing, I like this hand, and I'm going to keep it, even though we have this pacifism that's uncastable. I think turn 1 Blister Spit is pretty good. I think turn 2 Blister Split, activate first Blister Split is also pretty good. And I think if we can do a turn 3 Anticipate Blister Split, we're going to be in a good shape. Oh shit, this is all really good. This is all really good news. I'm going to activate ability. Bangarang. What did you say? I think you said blah. No blocks. Night Squad Commando. When Night Squad Commando enters the battlefield, if you attack this turn, create a 1/1 Human Soldier, which you did. So that was a good card for you, friend. Oh, Jesus. And then we want to save this. I think we want to anticipate. And I think, wow. They've just got us here. I think we're taking 4. One 3 is very strong though. One 3 is very strong. Okay. I thought I had a fast start on this game. I thought I was getting ahead of them, and I just wasn't. They had enough mana on turn 4 to cast a 2-drop and hold up a. Oh, I guess they didn't cast a 2-drop. What did they do on their last turn? Yeah. To cast this and this. That's real strong. Wow. Okay. This format's fast. I wasn't anticipating that. I kind of thought it would be a slower format, but it's fast. I mean, I'm just getting wrecked by 2-drops. And I have a deck with 8 2-drops in it. So, I don't know. Pass to attackers. I guess we're going to take 5 here. No blocks. This is a good turn for us, though. We can... what are the chances he has another counterspell? I don't know, probably pretty good. But we can wreck this fucker's ride here. Okay, so his plan is cast 2-drops and then hold up counterspells. I can't beat that. I can't beat 2-drops plus counterspells. That's all I got. We got lifelink. So I untap my dude. What does he have that has flash? Does this have flash? This spell has flash as long as you control a permanent with flash. That didn't have flash. That didn't have flash. So why does this have flash? Because capture sphere has flash. Okay. All right, Taisu. Sure. Hit me with your best combat trick. Night Squad Commando. Night Squad Commando. Here's the thing, my dude has double strike now. I want to lure Dracus one of these into a 2/3 and get back one of my spells, but then he loses double strike. So I have to wait on that. This is so frustrating. Yep. That's it. Ooh. Wow, that draft, including the disconnect, was 1 hour and 12 minutes on the dot. That's when I lost, is 1 hour and 12 minutes. That includes 45 minutes of drafting time. So I hope you're ready to laugh with me, because we just got rolled over so hard. But we learned some lessons, right? What did we learn? Synergy is important. So the menace synergies are real. The flash synergies are real. I have to assume the trample synergies are also real, and the vigilance synergy. So don't underestimate those. We learned that this format is very fast. The cycling deck is real because it's fast, but also this nonsense play 2 drops and then counter spells is real. And my splitting the difference between spells and cycling probably didn't help. We also learned that the bots are not passing the 1 mana cyclers. So the cycling deck, depends on you having those 1 mana cyclers, because you don't have a lot of extra mana. If it's a fast format, you don't have extra mana sitting around. So you need those 1 mana cyclers to make that deck run, and the bots just didn't pass them. I did see some of the blue combat trick 1 mana cycler. I think I saw 3 of those, and I took the first one and I didn't take the other 2. If I had taken the other 2, I think I might have been able to make a good cycling deck out of this. I just don't think I had enough, and I don't think the bots are geared to only take the cycling cards, but I also think they're not passing all the good cycling cards. So those are some things that we learned. It's important to stop and reflect when you're doing this kind of deliberate practice. Having said that, we got rolled just as hard as we were expecting to. I did win 1 round because my opponent conceded before taking the first turn. So we won 1 pack and 100 gems, and that's what we deserve, it seems. Okay. Wow. That was a hard-fought lesson to learn. I want to thank you for joining me today. I am going to stick around on Twitch for a while, but this is going to be the end of the YouTube video, so I hope you come back. Pretty soon we're going to do some stipulation drafting, what we're going to call splash drafts. And those should be pretty fun. But I am going to stay here, and I have my friend Ben in the chat, and he is saying, open the pack! Open it! Do it now! I usually like to wait until I have 5 to 10 packs sitting around, but for you, For you, friend, we're going to open this. Oh, look, we got a memory leak, a gust of wind, a main serval, checkpoint officer. These are some pretty good commons that we got. Hey, the Ozolith. I think this is going to go into some of my commander decks, and I'm excited for that. I really am. Okay, we're ending the YouTube video here. I'm going to say goodbye and thank you for joining us. And stick around for some more drafting on Twitch this afternoon. All right. Thanks.